If you haven't already figured that out, this is my favorite hoodie because I wear it all the time, everywhere, at every gathering ever. I'm pretty sure if I was invited to a wedding, I would show up wearing this hoodie. Hi, I'm Ida Björklund, and today we're going to talk about Tess Holliday. Now, if you don't know who Tess Holliday is, this is her. She is a model and an influencer, and as you can tell by her picture, she is pretty overweight. Now, if you haven't seen my first video on body positivity, please check that one out because this is going to be very short, and that video brings up a lot of points that I have about the general movement that Tess Holliday is kind of a lead figure in. Now, I have always been someone like I have always had like a little bit of extra weight. Like, I had never been super skinny, I have never been overweight, but there has always been like a bit of an arm flab here or a bit of a thicker thigh there. I have never been really super skinny, so I don't mind that there are models of every size out there. I think it's a great idea to have a curvier women model. I think it's a great idea to have women with a little bit of extra fat model, because representation really matters in every kind of business and marketing, and that includes people of all weights. However, I don't think that being this unhealthy should be glorified, because that's what she's doing. She's glorifying being unhealthy. As someone who has struggled a lot with their body image and the way I feel about myself due to my weight, this is a very scary thing. Because the health issues that follows being obese, they're insane. There are so many things that are connected to obesity. Bad joints, diabetes, bad backs, headaches, aching in general, heart disease, cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases are kind of the same as heart disease, vascular diseases, depression. Anyway, so many bad things follow in like the footsteps of obesity. And if you have like a legitimate illness that makes it very hard or maybe even impossible for you to lose weight, this is not directed at you. If you have, for example, a glandular issue that makes it difficult to lose weight, this is not directed at you. This is directed to the people like Tess Holliday who choose to eat unhealthy and therefore are overweight, or that have a very sedentary lifestyle and therefore are overweight. Body positivity should be about accepting and loving yourself despite the things that you cannot change. And if you have an illness like that, you can't change it. Love yourself, baby. I can say anything about Tess Holliday's personality or what kind of person she is, because I don't know her, and even though I have like followed along with her social media and stuff, that doesn't mean I know anything that goes on behind the surface. I mean, look at James Charles. Yeah. But the thing that actually bothers me about her is her audience. I'm not saying that she shouldn't have one, because I think she should, but the thing that disturbs me is that she's not using it to make an actual positive impact. She just seems to think she is. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Tess Holliday could be spreading the message of loving yourself enough to look into what you're eating, or loving yourself enough to exercise regularly. The message of trying to be healthy, but she's not. Instead, she's morbidly obese and trying to convince others that it's okay to not care about eating yourself to an early grave, and that is a really scary message to me. Love yourself enough to be your best self. Dear Tess, I don't think you're a bad person, and I don't think that you shouldn't be a model, and I don't think that you shouldn't have your audience. I think you should be a model. I think you can be an awesome person. As I said, I don't know. And I think you should have an audience, but you only get one body in this life, and how you treat that body is going to decide a lot of stuff about that life. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Love yourself enough to make sure your life is a long, happy, and carefree one. one that's free of pain. Love yourself enough to make sure that your friends and your family and your relatives get to see you for as long as possible and as happy as possible, free from aching and illness. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself, please. It really scares me that people who are like this are the face of a movement that is about accepting the flaws about you that you can't change. Because she can change those things, she is just choosing not to, whether it is because of laziness or because of her addiction to food. Maybe a bit of both. I don't know. As I said, I can only speculate in these things because I don't know her. I don't know her as a person. But very clearly she does have an addiction to food and an addiction to sugar. And I should know because I have an addiction to sugar. Something that I am working very hard on defeating. And honestly, I think I'm doing a good job. But someone who isn't using her audience for good when it comes to things like body positivity, I think she needs to rethink her choices, and I think she needs to rethink what she's actually putting out there. I have seen on her Instagram lately that she has like a personal trainer and that she has started to work out at least a bit. I hope that is something that she keeps up. I hope that doesn't change anytime soon because Tess, I really want you to be healthy. I want you to be healthy and happy as much as you can be. And I want that for everyone. So that was this video. I know, I keep saying I know this is different from what I usually make, to the point where I don't even have something that I usually make anymore. This is just, it's just a mess, the entire thing. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and if you did, leave a thumbs up. I will be linking some videos for you to watch here and here if you want to see more of my stuff. And subscribe to my channel because I upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday with additional bonus videos somewhere in between. Other than that, I will see you next time. Bye.